Mom is in the hospital. She's not coming home, and the family thinks an emergency temporary guardianship, also known as an ETG, will solve it tomorrow. It's a 90-day stopgap, but it doesn't create a permanent guardianship. I'm Jill Ginsberg, and I'm here with my partner, David Shulman. Emergency temporary guardianship is under Florida Statute 744.3031. It exists for one reason. There's an immediate danger to the person or to their property, and there's no time to wait for the regular guardianship process. Regular guardianship without litigation can take 60 to 90 days minimum. An ETG, an emergency temporary guardianship, can be granted in days.
Well, what counts as an immediate danger?
Real examples from my practice. An adult child has emptied the parent's bank account and is still continuing to do so. Patient is about to be discharged from a hospital with nowhere to go and no one with authority to place her. Someone has shown up at the assisted living facility and is trying to remove a resident against medical advice. Active financial exploitation, active medical crisis, and active risk. Not the, we're worried about mom and we want to start the process faster. That's not what an ETG is for.
And it's 90 days.
90 days with possible extensions for good cause under 744.3031, number 5. After that, it's over. It does not convert to a permanent guardianship automatically. However, the court does require filing the regular petition to determine incapacity and for petition of appointment of a guardian. That has to be running parallel when the ETG is filed. The ETG buys you time. It doesn't buy you a guardianship, but the permanent guardianship process can happen during the ETG.
Does that mean the whole examining committee process still has to happen?
Yes, the full incapacity proceeding under 744.331 still has to run. 3-member examining committee hearing judicial determination of incapacity. The ETG just lets it protect the person while that's happening. People assume the ETG is a finding of incapacity. It's not. It's a finding that there's enough evidence of immediate danger to justify temporary intervention.
So what's the most common mistake that families make?
2. First, they wait too long. They expect the ETG to fix everything overnight. By the time they call, the bank account is gone, the discharge has already happened. ETG is fast, but it's not instant. Second, they get the ETG and then they think they're done. They stop the regular guardianship case because they think the emergency order covers it. Then 91 hits, they have no authority. The hospital, the bank, the assisted living facility, they all want to see current letters of guardianship. Expired letters mean nothing.
And then there's the cost.
ETG plus the underlying plenary guardianship is a real fee. 2 filings, multiple hearings, examining committee fees, bond, court fees. The family has to understand from the first call that this is not inexpensive and not quick to finish. It's just quick to start.
So Jill, when would you tell a family not to file an ETG?
When the situation is hard, but it's not actually an emergency. When your parent is safe in a facility and the issue is a family disagreement about care. When the financial concerns are theoretical, not active. ETG is a powerful tool, but courts notice when it gets misused. If you file an emergency petition and the judge doesn't see it as an emergency, you've damaged your credibility for the rest of the case and could possibly be assessed fees if the court feels that it was filed in bad faith.
So what's the bottom line?
ETG is for real emergencies. It lasts 90 days and it doesn't replace a plenary guardianship, but you do file both petitions at the same time, not one and then the other.